Hey folks, Greg here. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you just landed here, do me a favor, hit like, hit subscribe. Just to let you guys know, man, I'm on vacation right now. Actually seeing my son and daughter, they're both grown up. So I'm hanging out in Virginia Beach. I found this nice little wooded area. It's pretty nice back here, but it's been raining cats and dogs for the past couple days, and I haven't been able to enjoy the outdoors. I have an Airbnb. I got a car off Turo. It's a brand new Ford Bronco 2021. Gets lots of looks, but I'll tell you what, right now, I would not buy a Ford Bronco 2021. It's not a tough car like they used to be. It looks cool from the outside, but it doesn't, I would not get one. So if you ever have a chance to get one, make sure you, if you want to buy one, I would make sure you test drive or just go rent one for a few days, 3 or 4 days before you buy one. But they do look cool on the outside. There's people who will stop me, hey man, is that a new Bronco? I'm like, yeah, it's a new Bronco, but I'm just renting it off Turo. So I'm just hanging out here in this wooded area to do this video today, folks. But I wanted to talk about this Jeremiah Babe situation that's going on and kind of the stuff, what he's promoting. And a lot of what he says is correct, but there's a lot of stuff that what he says, a lot of it doesn't make sense, because he's trying to tailor his audience to the common, regular old common folk, and he's telling them to go buy gold and silver and buy some, he's not proponent of Bitcoin and stockpile cash and stuff like that. That's not his audience if he's telling them that, because most of the common folk people today, they can't go buy bars of gold and buy bars of silver. Some of them can get a little bit, but at the end of the day, here's how I look at it. Would I recommend buying some silver, some gold if you can get it? Yeah, sure, but a lot of you can't get it. So what do you do? That's the question. What do you do if you can't get it? Why are you watching his videos, Jeremiah Babe's videos, if you can't buy gold and silver? Because that's what he's promoting. So what do you do? Look, here's the deal. If there's going to be some sort of collapse like what he's talking about, which they've been saying this for 30 years, I don't think it's going to happen. Not like what they're saying, like everything's just going to collapse. You're going to be able to trade with a lot of things. I'll tell you right now, here's a good idea. Here's something that you'll be able to trade. If there's no money or currency, for example, there'll be money, because gold and silver are real money. That's actual money. The dollars are currency. That's not money. It's fiat money. So pretend money. Or cigarettes. You know how many people will be willing to trade cigarettes? How about coffee? You got coffee. If there's like no, everything's a collapse, you have coffee. You'll be able to trade coffee. Things like that. You'll be able to figure things out. So it's not the end of the world if you're not able to buy any gold or silver. I just want to let people know that, because I think he's putting out some information that is not realistic for most people. If they're struggling to survive, how are they going to buy any gold or silver? Let's be realistic about that. That's how I look at it. So I wanted to make that video about, I wanted to make a video about the situation that Jeremiah Babe is explaining. Now, if you can buy a little bit of gold, a little bit of silver, hey, I'm all for it. But it's not the end of the world if you can't buy it. There are other things you'll be able to trade with. You know, if you go into the, well, I don't want to say anything like that, but if you go into a place like in prisons, for example, you know they trade stamps? They don't use money. So, because they can't have money. So they use stamps. They use coffee. They use cigarettes. That's what will happen out here if the situation is going to collapse. Don't think about that. Oh, the only thing you're going to be able to use is gold and silver. That's not true. You'll be able to trade. If you have services, if you can work on a car, you'll be able to trade those services for maybe some product, whatever you want. Hey, yeah, hey, I'll fix your car. Give me some coffee. The human species, the race, has gone through this before. It's not that too much of a big deal. Do I think we're going to have a collapse? The housing market, it's going to be in a market. I don't think we're going to have this collapse. I think these guys are going to keep making videos for the next 5 to 10 years going, hey, here's the collapse is coming, the collapse is coming. Are we going to have some issues with the renters? Yeah, there'll be some issues with renters. You know, it's, you know, if they're going to say, hey, the renters, you're going to be able to stay. Are they going to pay the landlords money to keep the renters so they don't have to pay? You know, and now we're going more towards feudalism. Tim Pool made a pretty good video about that. And then the other things that are going on, the fear mongering, you know, the fear mongering, they're talking about Jeremiah Babe being a fear monger. Yeah, maybe a little bit, you know, you just got to take everything with a grain of salt. But the fear monger is really going on is with the situation with the beer virus, if you know what I mean. That's what I think. So, hey folks, I want to make this quick video, make it short, make it sweet, and let you know, hey, you'll be able to trade things. You'll be able to trade things. Don't go, oh my gosh, I don't have any silver or gold, it's the end of the world. That's bull crap. Jeremiah Babe's wrong about that. All right, thanks for watching my video. If you enjoyed it, watch it all the way to the end, hit like, hit subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.